would be inside.
Hey? Sophie?
Ooh, who's this?
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
What?
Oh, you could be anybody.
I'm Kim Tate. This is my house. And I happen to be James's mother.
Mr. Marchant said you weren't due back till tomorrow.
So?
So, if you really are the mother, you won't mind proving it then, will you?
Hi.
9:30 on the dot. And here he is. Cuddle Bronte Tara. No, didn't think so.
Has he been okay? Kim, you're back early. Can I get you a drink?
No, thanks.
You've met the new nanny then?
Oh, yes, I've met her. I met her, shown her my passport, and a couple of bank statements to prove my identity.
Well, the agency did say you were thorough, Alison. They were absolutely right. Good show.
Get out, Alison. And you can go with her.
No chance for single malt, then.
Only if you want it in the face.
Kim.
No, Kim's obviously exhausted. You can see how haggard she looks. I think we've outstayed our welcome.
Thanks. Come on, Tiger.
I'll see you soon. You've been a real pal.
Bye.
Bye, Kim.
Did you have a nice time then?
Where's Sophie?
She's gone. She had a fight with Zoe. I've been looking after James, haven't I? Eh?
You and Tara.
Oh, yeah, she helped a bit.
And you didn't see fit to tell me about Sophie?
What's this about Sophie or Tara? I've done my best.
Oh, I bet you have. Here, I'm going to put James to bed.
Come on, sweetheart.
Yes.
Anything I can do?
Yes. Find yourself a room to sleep in that isn't mine. This is crazy. Oh, don't worry. I'm looking after James. Anything I can do?
No, it's great. More helpers than we need.
What's she doing here?
Who? Oh, she's come to pick up some champagne for throwing a big bash at Oakville Hall.
Tried one of the nice icy biscuits, Sina.
Pity there's no caviar on the menu. More your scene?
Hello. Just doing my best to create a fun atmosphere. You should try this on sometime. Look. Lovely flaky wakey sausage roly polies.
Too loud for you? In need of fresh air. I'll be back for James.
I was just telling you what a great time we had at the party. I went the gift distribution.
Oh, staff seemed suitably grateful. Butch Dingle was a bit reluctant to take his sherry, but I suppose that's a culture thing. Meths is probably more to his taste. What's funny?
Sorry.
Well, go on, I've amused you.
I just wish I'd been able to see your face when you saw Tara at the party.
Have you noticed how the Taras of this world are surrounded by Lilliputians? A little man who does the plumbing. A little woman who's magic with a needle and thread.
Kim, you said she was just picking up champagne. So she stayed on a bit to be sociable.
Been sociable with little you, has she? While I was away? You may have noticed I've changed all the bed linen.
I would never cheat on you, Kim.
No. Tara Oakwell would. We women know these things, Steve.
What you mean is she's just like you. Perhaps that's why you don't like her.
What do you want me to do with it?
What?
I've brought your Yuletide greenery in. Well, some of it.
Well, don't strain yourself.
Well, there's gratitude.
Thanks, Tara.
How's about it, then?
Come off it.
You're not bashful.
I've never needed a twig to justify kissing anyone.
You've no excuses, then.
If I've really wanted to.
Oh, Mr. Cool. See if this doesn't steam up your laptop.
I have the same dilemma every year. The Dingles are tenants, but why should I bother sending them Christmas cards? What a pity I didn't come a minute or two earlier.
Yes. You might have learned something.
Everything all right?
Fine.
How about you?
Bit of a headache.
You fancy going for a drink?
You go. I'll listen to some music.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Because the new year might not be. You see, I know who the lady in the lake was. That makes just you and me, doesn't it, Mrs. Tate? We know someone has blood on their hands. Not be. You see, I know who the lady in the lake was. That makes just you and me, doesn't it, Mrs. Tate? We know someone has blood on their hands.
Lady Oakwell for you.
My, what a pleasant girl.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you could give me another kiss.
Tara, please. I made a mistake. I don't want any misunderstandings, all right?
Because you're blissfully happy with Kim.
I'd rather we just forgot about it.
Okay, Steve. We can add our kiss to the long list of things Kim knows nothing about.
Anyway, down to business. Party, party, my place.
You're inviting the staff too?
Old tradition, plus 1 or 2 surprises, as you'll see. Can't keep you away, can we? Central heating packed in at your place again.
Hello, Kim. Hope you're feeling a little bit happier now. You really did look fed up.
My business.
And how are you, little man?
Here.
Oh.
Oh, mind your coat. I think he needs changing. Bit of a tummy bug.
I meant what I said. It's not my bag.
Trust me, there's a market for it. Companies are desperate to send their middle management to places like this.
I know, I've been on one.
I know all about lateral thinking, how to cross rivers using some wood and a shirt. It's all about bonding. Look, it'll be a success, I promise you.
Look, I'm sure you do, but I'm really not interested in this kind of thing. What's this? The Emmerdale Challenge.
A competition for the villagers.
So close to Christmas. You'll be lucky. They'll either be drunk or doing last-minute rapping.
Oh, a better way to take your mind off everything.
Look, I'm sure it'll be a laugh, but it won't prove it can be financially viable.
No, but it might get you excited about the project.
All right, I'll come down and have a look at the challenge, but I'm not promising anything.
Morning, Kim. Trust everything's ready for Christmas?
Almost.
Right. I'll let you get on. And thank you. Cheerio, Kim.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for what?
Oh, he's still on at me about this management development idea. I said I'd have a look.
Don't get involved. It'll become a charity case. So, what was Lady Macbeth doing here?
Oh, dropping this off.
Can't wait.
I get it. Home farm. Hello? Hello? They rang off. Happened twice yesterday.
It's probably nothing. Look, I am tired of playing games. For God's sake, just tell me what you want. We'll name your price, then we can start talking. Ring me again tomorrow. I've got to go.
Who the hell was that?
Oh, just some idiot in Harrogate I'm trying to buy a horse from. Playing hard to get.
Hey, your hand's shaking.
Like I said, I'm feeling a bit emotional right now.
I don't believe you.
What?
Who was on the phone?
I've told you.
Kim, if you've got trouble, you should share it with me.
Everything's fine. Honestly.
I'll get it.
Don't bother.
Oh, come on, Kim, this is ridiculous.
No.
Kim, just tell me, why are you doing this? Kim, we've got to talk about this.
Why? It's a nuisance call. What's there to talk about?
There's things you can do. Call the police for a start. They'll help you.
I doubt it.
All right, the next time he calls, let me pick it up. If he hears a man's voice, maybe it'll scare him off.
Don't flatter yourself.
Kim, I'm trying to help.
I don't need you protecting me.
He's not just a crank. If he was, you won't let it get to you. Why don't you let me talk to him? Is there something you don't want me to hear?
If you want to mistrust me, go ahead. Just don't pretend you're helping me.
So what are you going to do?
Nothing.
That's not like you and it's not going to work. you think if you ignore him, he'll just get bored and go away?
Worth a try. At last, I've arrived.
Behave yourself.
No, misbehave.
I meant nicely.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived.
Tara,
Yes.
what are you wearing?
Dinky, isn't it?
Lovely, but I didn't know it was a fancy dress party.
It isn't. Surely I told you.
What?
Oakwell tradition. Today we wait on the staff.
Who?
Those of us who aren't staff.
Lovely idea.
Isn't it a scream? Here?
Is this a joke?
Of course it is, darling.
I think Tara means the joke's on the staff.
Oh dear. Are we having a sense of humour failure?
Where do I get changed? Sir?
Cheers, Kim. That's not it, Roy. You haven't got the idea of it. What's this, eh?
I say, Tate! Tate!
Mrs. Tate to you.
Not today.
Think of tomorrow.
Is everything to Sir's satisfaction?
Well, actually, I found myself without liquor refreshment.
Would Sir care for a glass or his usual bucket?
No, a glass will do.
Could get used to this, I think.
I've got used to it already.
Well, you certainly got the right name for it. To Lady Kelly at Windsor.
More champagne, madam?
Is it cold?
Oh, I believe so.
Only this one wasn't.
Oh, I do apologise. Is this cold enough? Oops.
My dress!
No, Kelly. My dress.
You lent it to me.
I wouldn't lend you a horse blanket, never mind an Arturo polenta.
But Chris said.
Chris, what? Just take it off.
I ain't got anything else.
Then use your imagination. Oh, what am I saying? Here.
I can't walk round in a tablecloth.
Then lie down. You're good at that.
Allow me, madam.
No, allow me. I'm sure Mr. Glover can lend you his, madam.
Thanks, Lady T.
Why did you do that?
It's my coat and the party's over.
It's hardly the spirit. You did lend it to the girl.
No, Christopher did.
Oh.
One of his little jokes.
I did wonder why she arrived in couture and left in a tablecloth.
Yeah, well, she's the lucky one. When I find Christopher, he'll be leaving in a body bag.
I think he's in the conservatory.
Thank you.
Have you seen Kim?
Yeah, she said she was staying to clear up.
You what?
Well, don't spread it around, but I really believe that she's beginning to enjoy herself.
Typical. She knows I won't be at the finish of Tony's challenge.
So why don't you leave her your car keys? I'll take it.
All right, you're on.
Oh, Mr. Tate.
Kim not back?
No.
How's James?
Fine, I'm just going to check on him now.
Good.
Christopher? Christopher!
I'll get behind something solid.
What's wrong with her?
Right. Say your prayers.
Why, is stepmummy going to spank me?
She wouldn't give you that satisfaction.
What's going on?
Were you in on this?
On what?
Lending my clothes to Kelly, dressing me up as a chambermaid, then leaving me at Tara's to wash 10,000 plates.
Guilty. Now get over yourself, Kim. Try and see the funny side for once in your life.
Oh, I will. The minute I've wrung your neck.
Mrs. Tate!
What?
It's James.
Well, is he sick? Steve.
No, he's not sick.
Well, what?
Oh, God.
Tell me!
He's gone.
What are you talking about?
Kim. I'll call the police.
I put him in his cot, and he's gone.
A child that age just doesn't get up and walk away.
I'll search the barn, the stables, every square inch. I'm going to call Seth Armstrong. He knows the place better than anyone.
I'll do it. Go back to Kim. You're more used to her than I am.
they're wasting their time searching the outbuildings. I've already done it.
We've got to satisfy ourselves, sorry.
Who's in charge of all this?
I am. Detective Inspector Farrer, who are you?
Steve Marchant, I'm a partner here.
Oh, well, don't go away. I want to talk to you later. Right, stables and barns for now, lads. Start the search proper at first light.
Is it okay if we borrow this? We'll take care of it.
Don't be so damn polite. Why aren't you out there looking for my son?
Alison, I want you to tell me everything that happened up to you finding James missing.
How many more times? She went up to his room and he'd gone. Steve, why are they going round in circles?
Alison?
Mrs. Tate went to the party and I fed James. Then we played for a while and I put him to bed.
She went to check on him when we came home. Look, I've told the inspector all this.
Come on, I'll make you a cup of tea.
I must ask you not to leave the premises, Mrs. Tate.
We'll be in the kitchen.
Don't know the loft spaces. Nothing.
You're searching the house?
Standard procedure.
How often do I have to tell you? He is not here!
Kim, please. Come on.
I'll do the cellars, if I can find them.
Alison, is there anything at all you can remember?
Phone call about tea time?
Can I get you something to eat?
Oh, for God's sake. Steve...
Can I get you something to eat?
Oh, for God's sake. Steve, I think I did it.
No. But nobody could think that.
Then why are they searching the house? We've done that.
Procedure. They've got a set way of tackling things like this. They start from the house and work their way outwards.
It's a waste of time. Somebody's got him.
But we don't know that.
Somebody's got him and they'll be miles away. Either that or... Oh, they've done something.
Kim, look, you mustn't think like this.
They're taking me home.
What?
Well, I can't tell them anything else, Mrs. Tate. I don't...
She was the last person to see James. You can't let her go.
I've had permission, Mrs. Tate.
How do you know she didn't take him? Hidden him somewhere?
I haven't. I wouldn't.
She's a material witness.
We know where she is if we want to talk to her again. Come on, Alison.
I want to see the inspector.
It's him who said she could go.
I'm sorry. I hope they find him.
Well, if she didn't take him, she knows who did.
Hey, we don't know yet that anybody's taken him.
I know. I just know.
In fact, nothing.
I'm a prisoner in my own house. I want to go out and find James.
But hold on, Kim. Look, so you now accept that someone came in and took him?
I always considered that, Mr. Marchant. Now, is there anybody else who has access to this place whose names you haven't already given me?
Everyone's on the list.
When you're organising a search, there are local men down that drive who know this place like the back of their hands.
It's been taken care of right now.
Who's there, Zoe?
Seth, Terry Woods, Ned Glover.
Well, it's him, Ned Glover. He swore revenge.
Revenge for what?
No, he's capable of a lot of things, but taking a baby, come on, it's not his style.
Someone with a grudge. That's who you're looking for, isn't it? Well, why not him?
It may not be a grudge. You're a wealthy woman, Mrs. Tate.
But we'd have had a call or a note or something.
And if that happens, we'll know what we're dealing with. Now, is there anybody else? An employee you've sacked? Someone you've crossed in business?
There's an ex-nanny.
You don't mean Sophie?
Why not?
Sophie who?
Mrs. Tate's distressed, we all are, but I see no point in lashing out in all directions.
Sophie Wright.
An address?
Ask her. They were lovers.
You to stay here, Kim.
And do what? I've got to find him, Steve.
And look where?
Men crawling around and finding nothing. And cover more ground on my horse.
Mrs. Tate, can we talk about the phone call? Came about tea time yesterday while you were at Lady Oakwell's party.
Sit down, Kim.
The caller asked for Mr. Tate. Well, that'd be Christopher, would it?
Yes.
Well, we've traced the call and I've spoken to Christopher. And he's no idea who might have been calling from a call box at Hotton Crossroads.
Look, what's all this got to do with James?
When he realised Mr. Tate wasn't here, the caller asked for you. Lonely spot, Hotton Crossroads.
Someone rings this house from a call box and I'm expected to know who it is. Well, I don't. I wasn't here.
Not the first call we've had from there over the past few days. All the rest have been answered. One of 2 minutes duration. Well, any ideas, Mrs. Tate?
Where's Kim now?
I persuaded her to go and have a lie down. She's not much use to anybody at the moment.
Well, don't sound so surprised.
Yeah, I know, but...
But what?
Well, she's got to cooperate. Tell them everything.
You think she isn't?
The inspector asked you about the phone calls, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's clutching at straws. You know, the Tates have got a reputation. He thinks it's an inside job.
Oh, don't be stupid, Chris.
It is no more stupid than Sophie coming back and snatching James. Well, we are talking about kidnap here, aren't we?
Or worse. Kidnappers usually make a ransom demand. We haven't had... knew the house. Knew where to find him.
How long is it now?
Getting on for 24 hours. Looks grim, doesn't it?
Any news?
No.
What's she doing here?
I wanted to come earlier, but the police wouldn't let me through.
If it hadn't been for your damn party. What's happening, Steve? Nobody's telling me anything.
You're not telling anyone anything, Kim. No, listen. Those phone calls.
Like I told the inspector.
To hell with the inspector. Tell me.
I'm being blackmailed.
What?
Remember the body they pulled from the lake? The one Frank thought was me.
Go on.
This man... I hired him to find a woman to impersonate me. Get her to drive round in my car.
But why?
I wanted to get out the country, get away before Frank could find out. She was to let him see her, someone in my car, at a distance.
I don't understand.
He wanted to kill me, Steve. He hated me.
And you think he killed this woman thinking she was you?
That wasn't my intention. I just wanted time to throw him off the scent. She had my credit cards. I knew she'd use them. That way he'd still think I was in the country.
Don't believe this.
It's true. You don't understand what it was like.
And now this guy's ringing you up?
Yeah. He says only he and I know the truth about the woman in the quarry.
What does he want?
He hasn't said yet.
Kim, you've got to tell the police.
Excuse me. Mrs. Tate, can you identify this?
Oh, no.
It does belong to James.
You do realise that if all this about the blackmailer comes out, the police will think you've been lying to protect yourself?
Is that what you think?
I don't know what to think.
The blackmail might have nothing to do with this.
But maybe it does.
Steve, James means more to me than anything in the world. And if it is the same man, and he's got James, I don't know what he's capable of. I'm just so frightened that if I tell the police, he might do something.
What do the press want? Vultures, why can't they just leave us alone?
It's no use getting angry with them, Kim.
Well, maybe they can help us for once. Photos and stuff.
They don't want to help. Just bury us. We should just go away.
Come on, I'll make you some tea.
I've got to do something.
You're better off staying here in case there's any news.
I have to do something.
This was going to be the best Christmas ever.
It still will be. Just a day or two late.
Mrs. Tate,
Sorry, I was...
we should get the media to help. A press conference.
It's a good idea, Kim. Somebody might have seen something.
If you make an appeal, if you let people see what it's doing to you.
No.
Kim.
Whoever's done this, Inspector, has done it to hurt me. If they see me, see what it's doing, then they know they've won. You do it. You appeal for help, witnesses.
Mrs. Tate, the press, the TV boys, they don't want me.
What?
It makes a better story. An upset mother who should be playing with a baby son on Christmas Day.
That's sick, Inspector.
Maybe. But if we want to get James back...
No. I can't. I'm sorry.
We'll try Kim again later, if there's no news.
Mr. Marchant, if someone has kidnapped James for money, well, they'll be in touch soon.
What if it's something else?
And time's of the essence. Speak to Mrs. Tate, will you? Persuade her.
All right.
Any news?
Nothing. Been out looking?
Yeah, me and Roy.
How's Jan?
Hey?
Well, not much she cares about James.
Oh, yeah. What do they reckon then?
Well, they're not saying much. He's probably been taken.
Oh, heck. We don't know that.
If he'd wandered off, we'd have found him by now.
Yeah, but who'd want to take him?
I really don't know. To be quite honest, I just don't want to think about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Listen, I was thinking if we can sort this without the police, you know.
What do you mean? Ransom, that sort of thing?
I don't know, it's just, you know, you hear of these women who are sick and that, you know, taking babbies.
Ned. This wasn't some poor woman who just walked into Home Farm and took James out of his playpen. Yeah, if you want to know, I think it's probably a money thing. They're just making us sweat.
What are you doing?
Making a list.
Thank yous for Christmas presents. How organised you are.
Coffee, please.
Have you nothing better to do than make smart remarks?
Not really, no.
Then why don't you keep your big mouth shut and your nose out of it?
In case you'd forgotten, that's my half-brother out there. Now, I can't do a thing stuck like this, but if I could, I'd be looking for him day and night, not creeping round Kim like some flaming lapdog.
Oh, the pair of you just shut up! James could well be lying dead out there somewhere.
Hello? No. This is not Mrs. Tate. No, she has no comment to make. If there's a press conference, you'll be notified.
Right, that's it. I can't take any more. I'm going out myself to look for him.
The police said to stay here.
Yeah, well, stuff the police. Stuff the lot of you.
Kim, wait. Please.
Don't tell me there's a present for me.
I'm sorry, this wasn't my doing. It's a treat for Alice.
Well, it is Christmas after all.
I know what it looks like.
David died a year ago, saving James's life. Now I might lose James as well.
Kim, I'm sure they'll find him.
Yeah? What if he's already dead? Well, I'm sure it won't interrupt your little celebrations.
You've got to think again about a press conference, Kim.
I can't.
Well, why not? It might jog somebody's memory. It might even make the kidnapper realise what they've done.
Yeah, and it might just put the police on the trail of the person who's trying to blackmail me.
But you've got nothing to hide. If it means getting James back...
You think I'm protecting myself and risking him? What the hell do you take me for?
Look, Kim...
Has it not occurred to you that if the police get close to him, he might just do something to James? Make sure they never find him.
Why don't you go upstairs and lie down for a bit?
Everybody thinks he's dead, don't they?
No, they don't. Kim, if it's blackmail, you really should...
Hello?
Mrs. Tate, we agreed.
Where is he? What have you done with my baby?
Look, if it's money you want, we can... It's dead.
Why did you have to interfere?
Kim, stop it!
He's got my baby!
Did he say so? What did he say?
I didn't have a chance to say anything, you stupid idiot! Just leave me alone, both of you.
Go on. Please.
The way he rang. He's gonna kill my baby. Now I know it.
Says he needs to see you.
Not now, Roy.
Look, Kim, I need a word. Alone. Right, before I say out, you've got to promise me not to say a word to any of them out there.
Who, the police? Roy, if you know
Look,
something...
please.
For God's... Yeah, all right, I promise.
My dad thinks that my mum might have James.
What?
Like, she's just been acting a little bit...
Where?
The old maternity ward where our Dave were born, St Mary's.
But that's derelict.
Yeah, we know that, but my dad's going to have a look now.
Come on, we gotta go. Roy, go out this one. You won't see us going. Oh, I'll just go and get my mobile. Here, you start the car.
Give us the baby and we'll go home.
This is home.
Oh, look at it, Jan. It's derelict.
I've made it as nice as I can.
Come home, it'll avoid trouble.
Are you threatening me? Everyone said what a good catch you were, even my mother, if they knew what you were really like. Who's that?
What the hell are you doing here? You stupid.
Oh, shush, she'll frighten Davy.
Look, it's all right, Mum. Nurse has come to take David for some tests.
What tests?
Just his hearing and that. You like playing ball, don't you? Come on, let's go play ball.
Who are you?
She's just one at nurses. Look, Mum, he's gonna be fine. Honest. Come on. He's a good boy. He's very bright, you know.
Yeah, he is. Got more brains than his dad.
OK, I've got him. Come and get her.
Kim, you promised.
Janice Glover, you're under arrest.
What's happening?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand the caution, Mrs. Glover?
Come on, James. Time to go home.